Well, greetings from the 2024 Florida RV Super Show in Tampa, Florida State Fairgrounds. And now we are at the motorized section of Winnebago, and this is the EKKO. As you remember, the EKKO is probably one of the most popular Class Cs they've had for the past 2 years or so, 2 or 3 years. But now they're also building it on a Sprinter chassis. Not any Sprinter chassis, this is the 4x4 Sprinter chassis. In fact, it's a little higher clearance than the original EKKO. And there are several differences which we're gonna show you inside. It's a little bit longer. I believe they told me it's 18 inches longer, just longer wheelbase. And the garage in the back is a little larger. But a lot of cool things here about the EKKO. I really like the EKKO. I like the fact that it is 4-season. It's all super ice insulated. There's no plumbing outside. In fact, it uses a cassette toilet and not a black tank for that very reason. I like the fact that they do have, and here we go, the propane tanks. It's actually, I think this approach more in Europe than in here. In fact, once you walk inside, it kind of has the European style floor plan. You have removable, your regular 20-pound propane tanks, which are very cool. Here's storage, and that's one of the few differences between this and the Ford Transit version. The Ford Transit does have an outside kitchen option for here, which we don't have on this one. Power outlets. And what would this be? Cable and a 12-volt. All right, here we go. This is very cool. This is, of course, that a Mercedes cockpit. It has all the modern safety features, like lane keep assist, all the good stuff. Here we have an Insignia TV up there, which it's not probably not the best place for it, but it's a good compromise. They have this area here that you can configure, and I'm not gonna do it right now, but you can configure it for a sitting forward position or this kind of sofa position. The Transit EKKO only had like a 2-person dinette here, and this one, if you put a lagoon table down there, you have a great area to entertain. Some storage here in the front, sound bar on the TV, which is always good. Pretty big storage up there, and storage up here, and storage up here. And this is our command center here. We have a Xantrex inverter. I'm not sure whether this is the 200 or 300. I'll have to ask. 2000 or 3000. But it's probably 3000. This has, I believe he told me 630 amp hours of battery, and that's a large Lithionics battery, just one. Here we have all our controls, and I believe this one it's very flexible. We have an induction cooktop here that you can put up there, and when you don't need the induction cooktop, you can use this as prep area. Then drawers. That one is for the cooktop, but you have drawers. A little shallow, but you can put plates and skillets and whatnot. This one is a little deeper. This one, you have a lot of room down there for storage. Here we have on both sides. This could be used as wardrobe closet, or perhaps used as some other kind of. And of course, this is that twin bed design. This is very, very typical of a European design, because you have that huge garage under that part of the bed. And then if you really want to have like a large bed where you can even sleep, east to west, you could put more cushions and make it into a king bed. Storage up there. I see USB. I see 12. Is this 12 volt or is this USB? Yeah, it's 12 volt. That's a dying breed. A lot of RVs and even cars like Starship doesn't have a 12 volt port. I love these windows. These are that dual pane window that are awning style, and they have several positions. Actually, let me see if we can do it one-handed here. This is something that I would love to have in my next rig. You know, you can have it there, or you can have it a little there, or then all the way down. And I believe that you can, is this the one that you could just leave it cracked open? Yeah, you could just leave it there and it just remains cracked open for a little ventilation. So that's a great feature right there. I like these windows. Again, very similar to the windows we had in the RV we rented in Europe a couple of years ago. I can't believe I forgot to show you the bathroom in the EKKO. That's one of the main things here, the bathroom. So let me show you. And this bathroom, it's kind of a transformer of sorts, and it's very similar to the bathroom. You know, it's exactly the same as the bathroom in the other EKKO. We do not have a roof vent here, but we do have a window for ventilation and the air conditioner. And this is our sink here. This is to turn on your water pump. This is a cassette toilet because as I said, this unit, you know, especially for winter camping, it's good to have. And as a European style, if you ever want to export this unit, you know, take it, for example, to Europe or Australia or New Zealand, that's what they use. Everywhere in the world except North America, they use cassette toilets. So if you wanna do international travel, that is the way to go. Now, where's the shower, you might ask? Oh, where's the shower? But it is a transformer bathroom. You do this, and you get, you know, I'm sure it is stuck with something here, but that is supposed to stay there in place. Oh. There was an extra step. There you go. And then this is your shower, which is a pretty large shower, you know, out of sight, out of mind. You don't get anything wet in the toilet or anything like that. And then, you know, I'm 6'10". I mean, 6'10". I wish 5'10". And yeah, this is the bathroom in the EKKO. Oxygenic shower. I like that. The refrigerator is nor cold. And I don't know how to open it. Here we go. There's the freezer. I mean, it's on the narrow side, but it is a small Class C after all. So, yes, let me see if we have any more info out here. This, of course, has all the options for that sofa you saw. You know, you can do it in all kinds of configurations with the adjustable table, with a regular table, and that's it. The 23B, it's 24 feet and 6 inches of total length, and of course, that goes without saying. You have the Truma AquaGo water heater, and there's an option for having a generator, a propane generator, or not having one. This is another access to that big, huge garage. In the back, there's the Batwing awning on this side. And what do we have here? Okay, this is your wet bay, and as you can see, everything is sealed, almost like feels like marine grade, and heated. So. Yeah, this is a unit that you could take in cold weather as well as warm weather. Okay, here's that Lithionics battery. It's the same battery I have in my Micro Mini, and they're good. What else can I show you here? Well, let me show you another motorized unit because they have three new floor plans here, revolutionary floor plans, and one of them is on the Revel, but it's not this Revel, it is that Revel, so I'm gonna check it out. Stay wild. Here we have the brand new Winnebago Revel. Well, I did speak with the expert, and now we know a little more about The Revel. And you know, the Revel has been that, I mean, it says it there, stay wild. It's been the adventure class B 4x4 by Winnebago. And it debuted a couple of years ago. And they've improved it over the years. Like this year, they have several improvements. Like they put lights there. I mean, if you're going off-roading in the middle of the desert, and by any reason you get caught in the night time, you want to have lights. You want to have nice LED lights to illuminate. They improved the roof racks. That's one of the things that they told me they had improved. One of the big improvements is the fresh water tank, which was I believe 25 or 20. It was in the 20s. It is now 35 gallons, and they made this a little narrower. But now you have that, and you have Dwayne here making sure I'm not saying any lies.
I'm sorry.
We have the option of 1 or 2 320 amp hour batteries, and some of the other improvements they made, you know, better insulation. I think she told me there's like 3M laser cut that is like, I mean, you can take it down to -5 degrees or somewhere. You can take it in the cold weather and you'll be fine. I mean, don't take it to Alaska in winter. I wouldn't go to Alaska in winter to begin with. That's a privacy. Let me go inside. Let me show you inside what we have. Okay, stepping inside here. Pull down table, you know, to entertain outside. Here we have a fresh tank drain, fresh water drain, and well, 3 drains. They improved this table. It used to be a little smaller, so now, I mean, it's not the most sturdy thing. I wouldn't put 2 monitors there with it for you to work, but let's face it, this is a very small unit. This is an adventure mobile. I don't think you want to be like, you know, I wouldn't probably be doing too much working here, just having fun and taking it out there, you know, in the middle of the desert. The decor, they changed it a little bit. There's a little storage up here. This sits, you can, by pulling here, you can separate them a little. And here we have a huge counter space. I mean, for a Class B of this size, this is the small 4x4 Mercedes-Benz. And you unlock the drawers like this, and then you open it up. And here we have a location to store the induction cooktop, which is there, as you can see. We also have a cutting board, so that's great. Here, of course, a little bit on the narrow side, but it is, I mean, it is a Sprinter, and the Sprinter chassis tends to be a little narrow. This is where you can lock or unlock your bathroom door. And this is a wet bath, cassette toilet there, standard cassette toilet. And yeah, you have this can double up as a closet, as a bathroom, as you know, storage, whatever you want. Here's a little. She did it so easily. There we go. For a little more privacy, I mean, if you're gonna live with someone in this small space, I mean, privacy will be the least of your concerns. But if you do, you know, if you're modest, here's a small mirror. I would like to see a slightly larger mirror for those vertically challenged, but it's very nice. Here's this privacy curtain that you can put up, and I don't know exactly how to do it, but I'm sure there's a way to put it out of the way. And here's our bed. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think Winnebago may have been one of the first who cut out and made that bump, you know, bulging out on the Sprinter chassis, so you could sleep east to west, because the Sprinter chassis is a great chassis. But one of the things that may be a negative of the Sprinter chassis is that it's narrow. It's much narrower than the Ram or the Transit. I mean, not a lot narrower, but it's a little narrower. So soft closing drawers, beautiful. Again, USBs, both Type C and Type A. Not Type A, the capital of Taiwan, but Type A. Here we have a little bit of storage down there. And now, hold on, this curtain is getting on my nerves. Give me a second here. It's rather windy in Tampa today. It's rather windy. And small sink here. I think it is huge. that 35 fresh water tank in a Class B, I think that is huge. So that's it. That's it for Winnebago motorized. The new Revel 44E. It's only 19 feet 7 inches long, so you can park this anywhere. From the Florida RV Super Show 2024, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the road.
I'm riding in my